Good in YouTube, and a warm welcome to your Wednesday night Roosters quiz. Thanks for your company this evening. For those that haven't played before, my name's Scott. I'm here every Wednesday and Saturday hosting your live quizzes. What we need to do, guys, we start in the comments. Let us know where you're playing from, how many you're playing, how you're connecting, if you're playing with family far and I'd love to know your stories, guys. Please share those stories. Share those stories and let us know what you are up to this evening. As always, your Wednesday night quiz is in association with the fab team at Roosters Brewing Company. The guys are really, really busy with the online orders, and they've asked me to say a huge thank you for your ongoing and continued support. So much so, I've got a few exclusives to reveal later as to what is going into production and when that will be available from the web shop. That is a Scott's Live Quiz exclusive. I'll tell you more about that later. Tonight, you are paying for a mixed case of 12 beers delivered to your door safely and securely throughout the UK mainland. I'm in Harrogate. Roosters are based in Harrogate. I'd normally be in their tap room on a Wednesday evening, every Wednesday, running the quiz. But we've come from the tap room and into your living room during this period of lockdown. The fact we're in Harrogate doesn't matter. Those guys will get your beer to you throughout the UK mainland. Don't forget, have a look on their website, www.roosters.co.uk. My lovely Mrs. Sally Social will also share that link in the comments. We're a team here at Scott's Live Quiz. I sit in the foreground, but we've got two great supports in the background. Sally Social does all the social media, and we have Patch, the 13-year-old rescue dog, who tends to sleep, snore, bark, anything he can just to get a bit of noise on the camera. So we've got Patch, we've got Sally Social, and we have got myself, Scott, hosting your quiz tonight on behalf of the brilliant Roosters Brewing Company. I talked about the comments, guys. If you haven't already, you have got a couple of minutes to jump off, grab yourselves a Google account, come back into YouTube and subscribe to Scott's Live Quiz channel. By doing so, that will enable the comments in live chat, meaning that you can post till your heart is content. The comments are there for you guys throughout the evening. They fly in so fast, I can't read them all when I'm concentrating on the quiz. And Sally Social responds where she can, but there's so many of them. As we always say here, and it's one of our main rules at the quiz night, the comments are for banter, but never post an answer. Comments for banter, but never post an answer. Have you got your quiz essentials? Your quiz essentials are the following: a pen, some paper, and a drink to enjoy while we do the quiz. I am on the Pilsner this evening. Roosters Pilsner, a lovely 4.8% brew, and I've got to say I absolutely love it. As I say, more news about the different beers available from Roosters as we progress through the evening. Some exciting new beers to announce. I am pouring with sweat because I've been running around all day. I've had a really, really busy day at work. Then I had to put a quiz together. Then I had to have a shower and a shave. And I've just jumped out the shower, ran downstairs and started running a quiz. Hence why I've got the old shower sweats going on. I can see you've not all made the effort. You've not had a shave. You've not done your hair. I can see scruffy hair. I can see 5 o'clock shadows. And some of the blokes haven't tried it either. Yeah, that's the sort of comedy and the expectation you can set for this evening. Aim low, avoid disappointment. So over to you guys. We have a couple of jobs for you to do. Couple of jobs, as always. Right, I need you to lean in. One of your team, come and grab that from me. Have you got it? Yeah, we go. That is your Rooster Booster. Your Rooster Booster. You need to play that in round 1, round 3, or round 5. R1, R3, or R5. Post in the comments which round you are going to be using that on. I'm not going to tell you what the categories are until everybody has played it. So R1, R3, R5 for your Rooster Booster, your double point token for the evening. What I also need you to do, guys, I need you to post in your comments what your team name is tonight. For those that have seen on the Facebook page, we are setting the team name theme earlier in the day to give you some thinking time, and that's based on your feedback. Your team theme name tonight, or theme name, just to keep it quicker, is what are you missing most during lockdown? What are you missing most during lockdown? Take that thing and put it into a team name. Take the thing you are missing most and put it into a team name. So I want to see your team name. I want to see R1, R3, R5. I also want you to write R1, R3, R5 on your paper. And there's no dishonesty in the Wednesday Night Roosters quiz. We are playing purely for fun. The person who wins the beer tonight is not necessarily the brightest person. It's not necessarily the less bright person, shall we say. We purely pick a name at random. It is about participation this evening, guys. It's about participation, or as we like to call it here, social quistancing. So Sally Social has just been in so far, and she says we've got Zoe Mouse on board, playing from North Yorkshire, West Yorkshire, Leicester and Oxfordshire. So thank you guys for joining us from the wide ranging places. We have got the Jarvises in Rothwell. Hi Jarvises, hope you're doing well. We have got the Logans. They are playing in Cambridge and Spilsby. Good evening, guys. We have got Julian Smith over in Bradford. Matt and Becky. Hi, guys. Good evening in Harrogate. And we have got Linz and Cy. Of course they are. They're enjoying a bevy tonight. So let us know what your bevy of choice is on a quiz night, guys. Love to know what your bevy of choice is. Remember, throughout the quiz, guys, the one main rule. My glasses are steaming up. That's not the main rule. The main rule is comments. It's for banter, but never post an answer. All right. It's if we post answers in there, it just kind of ruins it for everybody else. I see Sheila Strain is on board over in York. Hi, Sheila. I know you're a regular player with us. Thank you for joining us. We've got Mark Bickerdike. Hi, Mark. How are you doing? I know you quite often join us. Thanks for taking part. The Spencer family, where are you playing at tonight? I know you sent me a picture through the week with a tent pitched in your garden, or you, as I think you called it, social quiz tenting. Nice. Take the hashtag and use it till your heart's content. Hi, James Prophet. Hello, buddy. How you doing? One of our previous beer winners and quite often a regular quizzer in the Taproom. Lovely to have you all on board. Hi, Nige in Regent Avenue. How you doing, mate? You okay? We've got Stephen Sanders. Hi, Stephen. Often plays with us. Thanks for joining us, buddy. We got Michelle and Chris Allison. 50% of that is quite a good team. I'll be honest with you. 50%, pretty good. So, team name, guys. Don't forget, what are you missing most on lockdown? What are you missing most on lockdown? We would like to know, guys. Put it into a team name, make it funny. Let's have a bit of fun. The main emphasis of the quiz is about having a bit of fun and a bit of a laugh. As I say, we are playing this evening for a core range mixed case of 12 beers from a brilliant team at Roosters. They're a fab bunch of guys. They are seriously grafting in these challenging times. They really grateful and have asked me to express their sincere thanks for all the support that you are giving them. I know the guys are getting the deliveries out as quickly as they can. They have two versions of delivery. Some go on the DHL van throughout the UK, and then they do local deliveries around Harrogate, Knaresborough, Wetherby, Ripon, etc., etc. They always endeavour to get the beer to you within sort of 5 to 7 days. So please jump on their website, roosters.co.uk. Have a look in the web shop. I can guarantee it is damn nice beer. Pilsner, anyone? Okay. So I reckon It's about time we got started. Has everybody played their Rooster Booster? If you haven't, come on, take it from me. There we go. There's your Rooster Booster. R1, R3, R5. R1, R3, or R5. I think I've just seen a message. It's just flipped off my screen, which was from Ben Overton. Ben Overton was our last beer winner. I didn't see the message in time. Ben, did your beer arrive? And are you enjoying it now, doing your quiz? Post again. Let me know what's happening, buddy. Hopefully I'll get to see it in time before it flips away off my screen. If not, I'm sure Sally Social will come in and let me know what's happening. So I'm guessing you want to know what your rounds are, yeah? Okay, your rounds this evening, people. Round one. If you said R1, just like Jane Sturdy did. Evening, Jane. I hope you're all right. Hope you're keeping safe and secure, happy and healthy during this period of lockdown. Your round one, your Rooster Booster. Round one is Potluck. Round one is Potluck. Round two is the usual words round with a difference this evening. Round three is Science and Technology. Science and Technology will be round three. Evening, Jules. How's Midge? Is he well? Midge the dog is a beautiful guide dog for the blind in training. I know Jules and Ash are doing such a fab job with him. Takes a huge amount of work, huge amount of patience, and it's about 14, 16 months of development for a dog to become a fully trained guide dog. So huge credit, Jules and Ash, taking that on. Midge is such a beautiful, beautiful dog. Unfortunately, he didn't like the shirt I was wearing the night I met him. Yeah, that one's in the bin. Thanks. Round five is food and drink. Round five, food and drink. So again, guys, round one, Potluck. Double bubble if you paid your Rooster Booster. Round three, Science and Technology. And round five, food and drink. I reckon it's about time we got started. Let's do some social quistancing. Question one, round one, Potluck. In the world of Lonely Hearts adverts, what would a person claiming to have GSOH allegedly possess? So, question one again. I will repeat every question twice, guys. And then at the end of each round, I'll do a quick whiz through them all. So hopefully you won't miss any questions. If you do, catch them on the repeat or catch them in the final round sweep up. Don't forget, anybody who's just jumped on board, no answers in the comments. We are old school. Old school pen and paper, guys. Old school pen and paper. Round one, Potluck. Question one, in the world of Lonely Hearts adverts, what would a person claiming to have a GSOH allegedly possess? Question number two, what word can follow band, hat, and grand? What word can follow band, hat, and grand? So there we go, Nigel Fawcett, GSOH, he possesses one. He loves his Lonely Hearts, that fella. Question number three, which 1990s UK #1 hit single includes the following lyrics? In the twist of separation, you excelled at being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me? Which 1990s UK #1 hit single includes the lyrics? In the twist of separation, you excelled at being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me? What we'll do, guys, I will take you through rounds one and two. Once we've done the answers to round one and two, I will ask you to start posting your scores and let me know how you are doing. Just remembering, guys, no answers in the comments, please. No answers in the comments. Old school, pen and paper. I'm 46. It's what we do. Number 4, what pastime or hobby are you practicing if you are impressing your friends with columns, cascades, and the yo-yo effect? What pastime or hobby are you practicing if you are impressing your friends with columns, cascades, and the yo-yo effect? This is round 1, and it's potluck. I think you're right. I think it is, Chris. I think it is Finch's favourite band. You're absolutely right. Say no more. Number 5, on a fishing hook, what is the name of the sharp point that faces away from the main tip? On a fishing hook, what is the name of the sharp point that faces away from the main tip? Question number 6. The mnemonic Richard of York gave battle in vain is commonly used to remember what? The mnemonic Richard of York gave battle in vain is commonly used to remember what? Little bonus point for the first person to correctly spell the word mnemonic and post it in the comments. Go. Sally Social will be checking your spellings. The mnemonic. Go on, how do we spell mnemonic, guys? Who's posting it up? I struggled reading it, never mind spelling it. So the question again, number 6, the mnemonic. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're flowing in. They're flowing in. I thought Chris Perkins would be there. He's a bit smart ass. Right. Then we're mnemonicked out now. We're mnemonicked out. Sally Social's going to come through and let me know who got it first. I like to put her under pressure. She didn't know that was going to happen. Look at that. Vicky Dyke. He's always in there. Right, fella. Vicky Larson. She wasn't going to miss that, was she? Kev Chrisells. Yeah. We'll challenge that after the quiz, shall we, Chris? Number 6, question repeated again. The mnemonic Richard of York gave battle in vain is commonly used to remember what?
Nick Rathbone was the first one.
Oh, so I don't know if you heard what Sally Social just said. Nick Rathbone, give yourself a bonus point. Mr. Mnemonic, as you're now known from this point onward. Nick Rathbone, you've got yourself a bonus point. Oh, I like that little interactive quiz. That was straight off the top of the head. I think we're going to do a bit more of that. Number 7, which Indian landmark has been metaphorically described as a teardrop on the cheek of time? Which Indian landmark has been metaphorically described as a teardrop on the cheek of time? Question number 7. Which Indian landmark has been metaphorically described as a tear on... sorry, let me go again. As described as a teardrop on the cheek of time. Don't forget, guys, if you cannot post in the live chat comments, it's because you haven't got a Google account. Get a Google account, subscribe to Scott's live quiz channel, and then you can engage in the live chat. It's the best place to engage with the live chat. We backstream through Facebook, but we don't really, we can't focus across both channels, guys. So if you really want to engage live, you want to post your comments, etc., please do it through YouTube Live. YouTube Live. The reason we don't do Facebook Live, it's a less secure channel to do that in terms of the strength of signal. So we do it through YouTube Live. So the Facebook page is where you'll find out about events. You'll find out about team theme names. We'll keep all the stuff going, all the, if you like, the ongoing communication through Facebook. On the night itself, we through YouTube Live. YouTube Live. Ideal thing is like the page, subscribe to the channel. Okay, guys, number 8. Who were the longest running cartoon family before The Simpsons? Who were the longest running cartoon family before The Simpsons? They are your 8 potluck guys. That's your 8 potluck. Okay, I can see Big Daddy wants to repeat on question 4. Don't worry, I'm going to take you through. Just a couple of reminders, guys, because people are jumping on board all the time. People are jumping on all the time.
Big Bobby, not Big Daddy.
Sorry, Big Bobby, not Big Daddy. That's what happens when you try to read too quickly. What we'll do, guys, there are basically what we'll do. We will repeat each question twice, and then at the end of each round, I'll do a quick sweep over all of them, guys. That'll be the same on each round. And remember, most important thing, guys, no posting comments, please. No posting answers in the comments. Your comments is for banter, but never post an answer. I'm going to do your quick repeats. So stand by, guys. Stand by. In the world of Lonely Hearts adverts, what would a person claiming to have a GSOH allegedly possess? Graham Spink is late joining. Graham, we are in round 1. We're in potluck, and I'm just about to repeat 8 questions quickly. So stand by your beds, mate. Stand by your bed, and we're going through the 8. So number 1, in the world of Lonely Hearts adverts, what would a person claiming to have a GSOH allegedly possess? If you don't know, Graham, text Nige, he knows. Number 2, which word can follow band, hat, and grand? Which word can follow band, hat, and grand? Number 3, which 1990s UK #1 hit single includes the following lyrics? In the twist of separation, you excelled at being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me? Question number 4, what pastime or hobby are you practicing if you are impressing your friends with columns, cascades, and the yo-yo effect? What pastime or hobby are you practicing if you are impressing your friends with columns, cascades, and the yo-yo effect? Big Daddy, I hope you have got that. Big Bobby, not Big Daddy. Sorry, I'm getting confused because we used to have a Big Daddy who used to always do the quiz at the Knox pub on a Monday evening. So it's Big Bobby, not Big Daddy. Sorry. Number 5, on a fishing hook, what is the name of the sharp point that faces away from the main tip? Question number 6. Nick Rathbone got this. The mnemonic Richard of York gave battle in vain is commonly used to remember what? Number 7, which Indian landmark has been metaphorically described as a teardrop on the cheek of time? And number 8, who were the longest running cartoon family before The Simpsons? That's your 8 potluck, guys. You have 30 seconds to fill your answers in. Before we do our round 2, the word round, and it's something different tonight. 30 seconds, let's build the anticipation. Hope you're up to speed now, Graham. Hope you are up to speed. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in and taking part. We generally really appreciate it. We're humbled by how many people want to take part, have a bit of fun with us on a Wednesday night and on a Saturday night. It means a lot to us, guys, and I hope you're really enjoying it. We have got 124 people currently online at the moment. Absolutely fab, guys. It's just a fun hour. We don't do anything too serious. We just want to engage. That is social quistancing for you. Okay, round 2. Round 2 is called It Seemed a Good Idea Initially. Round 2, it seemed a good idea initially. So Big Bobby, he's got his number 4. Helena Newbold, the words I thought I would never see from you. The quiz is easy tonight. Every week you post about how difficult it is. You've not heard the rest of the rounds yet, Helena. So hang fire, hang fire. Right, round two. It seemed a good idea initially. It seemed a good idea initially. Are you familiar with Blockbusters? Basically, what I will give you is the initial letters of the answer to the question that I will be asking. Okay, so I'll give you the initials, and that forms the first letters of your answers. Sheila, don't think it's that easy. You know what Helena gets like, Sheila? Bravado and bragging. Number one, SS for Scott Sally or Sally Social is a brief moment in time. SS is a brief moment in time. SS is a brief moment in time. Evening. Sonia Rigby and Riggers, they've made it. They've made it to YouTube. Welcome. Good evening. Blimey, you're the sort of people we thought we'd never get across. Yeah, Nick, we'll be taking a break in a minute, mate, if you need a pee. So SS, a brief moment in time. Already better than the anagrams. I know the anagrams, they're Marmite, aren't they, the anagrams? Number two, P is a run of success. P is a run of success. Pepper is a run of success. I will repeat them, guys, because obviously it doesn't always translate well through speakers, microphones, telephones, etc., etc. So PP is a run of success. Number three, GTTR is to reach extreme levels. GTTR is to reach extreme levels. GTTR is to reach extreme levels. Golf Tango Romeo. Thank you, Nigel. I can see you like my hair this evening. I've shaved. I've moisturised. I think some sort of Vosine wax, Nigel. Vosine wax. Thanks for asking. You look lovely yourself. I mean, obviously nicer if you put clothes on, but thanks for joining us. Number four. HUTC is to be in a state of anger. HUTC is to be in a state of anger. Hotel Umbrella Tango Charlie. Hotel Umbrella Tango Charlie is to be in a state of anger. I think I've been am I being accused of plagiarism here by the Haig Priestley family? I think I might be. Wow, brutal. Number five, TTB is to surpass everything else. TTB is to surpass everything else. Tango Bravo is to surpass everything else. There she is, VH. Hope you're well, VH. Loving your new creative writing, Vicky. I've got to say, I think you're doing a fab job. You're such a nice person, and your character is reflected in your comedic writing. Really enjoyed sharing that with you. So thank you for sending that across, Vicky. Right, guys. Quick recap of round two. It seemed a good idea initially. SS is a brief moment in time. Sierra is a brief moment in time. PP is a run of success. PP is a run of success. GTTR is to reach extreme levels. GTTR is to reach extreme levels. Number four. Sorry, that last one. Golf Tango Romeo. Golf Tango Romeo is to reach extreme levels. Sorry, the one before. I'm going to go again. SS, Sierra Sierra, is a brief moment in time. Number 1. 2, Papa Papa, PP, is a run of success. Number 3, GTTR, Golf Tango Tango Romeo, is to reach extreme levels. Number 4, HUTC. HUTC is to be in a state of anger. Hotel Umbrella, Tango Charlie. Yeah, we'll work with this. Number 5, TTB is to surpass everything else. TTB is to surpass everything else. Tango, Tango, Bravo. Guys, you have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm catching up with Sally Social. You have 2 minutes to fill in any gaps. Grab yourself a drink, stretch your legs, whatever you need to do. I'm going to go off screen, but you will still be live. So, a couple of minutes, guys, and I'm going to take you through your scores. I'm catching up with Sally Social. Last 30 seconds, guys. Last 30 seconds. I am just going to take my Pilsner and pour it into my Rooster's branded glass. All available from the web shop. Tom, Oliver, keep it on brand, yeah? Keep it on brand, guys. Thank you for your feedback, Vicky. We will endeavour to do the Blockbusters round. It's a paper next time. Thank you for your feedback. As always, guys, any feedback is welcome. Right, are we ready to score? Are we ready to score? 1 point for each answer, guys. 1 point for each answer. At the end of each round, double bubble it if you have played your Rooster Booster. Played your Rooster Booster. Number 1, GSOH. On a Lonely Hearts advert is good sense of humour. Good sense of humour. I know me and my wife, we share the same sense of humour. We have to. She hasn't got one. Number 2, what can follow band, hat and grand? That is stand, bandstand, hat stand and grandstand. Number 3, which 1990s UK #1 hit single includes the lyrics, in the twist of separation, you excelled at being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me? That is Back for Good by Take That. Back for Good by Take That. I know a few weeks ago I upset Gary Barlow and we haven't spoken for a while. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. Number four, which pastime or hobby are you practicing if you impressing your friends with columns, cascades, and a yo-yo effect? That is juggling. That is juggling. I have a fork. Says he can smell divorce. I think that's because I just had a little pop at Sally Social. Hi Shane. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. I hope everything's doing okay. Stephen Sanders, but chish. I think you might need that sound effect quite a lot throughout the quiz, buddy. Number 4, on a fishing hook, what is the name of the sharp point that faces away from the main tip? We were angling for barb. Barb. B-A-R-B. Barb. Number 6, Richard of York gave battle in vain is the mnemonic for the colours of the rainbow. Colours of the rainbow. I'm reading you, Shane. You're making me laugh. Stop it. I'm a professional, mate. I'm a professional. You know that. You know that. Number 7. Which Indian landmark has been metaphorically described as a teardrop on the cheek of time. That is the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal. And number 8, who were the longest running cartoon family before The Simpsons? That was the Flintstones, guys, the Flintstones. I'm going to take you through. It seemed a good idea initially. It seemed a good idea initially. Number 1, SS, a brief moment in time, a split second. PP is a run of success. Purple Patch. Not you. GTTR is to reach extreme levels, go through the roof. And I know that the recent orders of Yankee at Roosters have literally gone through the roof. You've drank the place dry, guys, with the Yankee. Thanks for the orders, guys. Get on the web shop, order something different. You've drank us dry of Yankee. HUTC is to be in a state of anger. That is hot under the collar. Hot under the collar. And TTB is to surpass everything else. Take the biscuit. Take the biscuit. Those answers again, guys. Split second, 1. Number 2, Purple Patch. Number 3, go through the roof. Number 4, hot under the collar. And number 5, take the biscuit. You have got 13, or you've gone double bubble. You've got 21. Let us know what your score is, and if you were double bubble on round 1, how it went. Post your scores, guys. I'll give you a minute, and then we're going straight into round 3. Round 3. Well done, Shay, mate. Good score. Good score. Some big scores. Steve Barlow, good score. Vicky Lasson, bright girl. Oh, Kev Chrissells. Was that the Lancashire lot? Yeah, I can imagine. Lindsay Tui, terrible tonight. That'll be the booze. That'll be the booze that you mentioned earlier. Julian, sorry, well done. Wow, big scores flying in, guys. Big scores for those both split there. Those that have played the Rooster Booster already and those that haven't. Obviously, if you haven't played it yet, you've got your double bubble yet to come. Who's playing it on round 3? Who is playing it on round 3? Let us know, guys. Science and technology. I bet you were delighted when I said those words, weren't you? Science and technology. Thank you, guys. We've got 133 players on the board at the moment. Thanks to everybody for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. Number 1, round 3. Round 3, number 1. Andrew is on round 3. Are we ready? Which unit is used to measure sound intensity? Which unit is used to measure sound intensity? That is round 3, question 1, science and technology. Stacey Jarvis, Rooster Booster. Stephen Sanders, good luck, buddy. It's a mixed bag this round. I'll be honest, guys, it's a mixed bag. Number 2, which company was the biggest video games manufacturer of the 1980s? Which company was the biggest video games manufacturer of the 1980s? Question number 3, which branch of biology is concerned with the study of animals? Which branch of biology is concerned with the study of animals? Question number 4, which unit is used for measuring distance in outer space? Which unit is used for measuring distance in outer space? Question number 5. Number 5. A subsidiary of eBay. Name the biggest e-commerce company in the world that allows payments and money transfers to be made through the internet. A subsidiary of eBay. Name the biggest e-commerce company in the world that allows payment and money transfers to be made through the internet. You know, I said I will repeat every question twice. I'm going to repeat that a third time because I did it so badly. No need to comment. Got Sally Social for that. Number 5, a subsidiary of eBay. Name the biggest e-commerce company in the world that allows payments and money transfers to be made through the internet. Number 6, which American company invented the computer floppy disk in the late 1960s? Which American company invented the computer floppy disk in the late 1960s? Question number 7. I'll give you a minute, actually. I'm charging through these. Calm it down, Wally. Calm it down. Number 7. Which astronaut was the command pilot for the Gemini 8 orbital flight in 1966? Which astronaut was the command pilot for the Gemini 8 orbital flight in 1966? And question number 8. Question number 8. True knowledge. Don't know why you're posting it, mate. It's wrong. Remember, guys, the chat there, guys. The chat. It's where we banter, but we never post an answer, guys. We never post an answer, especially when it's wrong. So never post an answer, guys. It's pen and paper. We're old school. I'm 46. Look at me. Do I look tech savvy? No. We never post an answer, please, guys. Banter, never post an answer. It's one of the few rules that we have. True knowledge, you're asked what's going on. Grab yourselves a pen and paper. Grab yourselves a drink. We live quiz every Wednesday at 8 o'clock and every Saturday at 8 o'clock. Subscribe to his channel. Join us at 8 o'clock when we start the quiz. We're just in round 3, which is potluck. You are welcome to join in. Pad and pen, buddy. Pad and pen. Don't post in the comments if you don't mind. Thank you, sir. Let's move on. Number 8. Number 8. SN is the chemical symbol for which metal? SN. SN is the chemical symbol for which metal? True knowledge. You want me to quiz on India? You missed the question about the Taj Mahal. Sorry, buddy. Bit late. We'll move on from that. True knowledge. You're welcome to join us. But what we'll do, we'll move on with the questions if that's okay. SN is the chemical symbol for which metal? SN. I'm going to go Sierra Niagara because I can't remember what. NATO. SN, Sierra NATO, is a chemical symbol for which metal? So SN is a chemical symbol for which metal? So I think Sally Social's dealing with comments as appropriate. Sal is dealing with that. Sally Social is dealing with that as appropriate. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Thank you for your support, guys. It really is appreciated. I think the guys that we have a regular crowd playing with us. Everybody's so supportive, and it's really, really impressed. And Alison Heaney is absolutely right. It's November, not NATO. So yeah, my phonetic alphabet needs work. I think that's safe to say. Let's all move on. Sorry, guys, I've got a little bit distracted there. Apologies for that. So SN is a chemical symbol for which metal? Those questions about chemicals, I like to ask those periodically. Wow. Right. I am going to do a recap 1 to 8, guys. 1 to 8. Sorry, got slightly distracted there. I'm going to take you 1 to 8. So listen in if you have missed anything else. Are we ready? Okay. Let's go for it. Jen Perkis, hi. Hope you're well. But Tish, keep hold of that. Just cut and paste it in, Stephen, regularly. Number 1, which unit is used to measure sound intensity? Which unit is used to measure sound intensity? We are in science and technology, round 3. Number 2, which company was the biggest video games manufacturer of the 1980s? Number 3, which branch of biology is concerned with the study of animals? Question number 4, what unit is used for measuring distance in outer space? Question number 5, a subsidiary of eBay. Name the biggest e-commerce company in the world that allows payments and money transfers to be made through the internet. A repeat of number 6, round 3, science and technology. Which American company invented the computer floppy disk in the late 1960s? Number 7, which astronaut was the command pilot for the Gemini 8 orbital flight in the 1966? And number 8, SN, Sierra November. Thank you, Alison. Sierra November is a chemical symbol for which metal? They are your 8 science and technology guys. 30 seconds and we go on to the ever popular Dingbats. Wow, wish me luck. You ever popular Dingbats, guys. Are we all ready to roll? Let me just sort my screen out because I need to put it on a different screen picture to get the photos up nice and central for you on the screen. Oh, the closer I zoom in, that I realise what Nigel's saying about my hair now. You're right, Nigel. Thank you. Are we ready, guys? Your 3 Dingbats. For those people who haven't played before, a Dingbat, say what you see. Each catchphrase. Dingbat is basically catchphrase. I'm going to hold 3 different cryptic word pictures up to the screen. You've just got to tell me what they mean. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready? What could that possibly mean? What could that possibly mean? Don't forget, guys, you can write it down on your scribble pads. You can screenshot it. You can photo it. Do what you need to. I will hold each one up for a few seconds. Then once we've done all 3, I will flash them all up again. That's your first one. That's your first Dingbat, guys. Here's your second Dingbat. That's your second Dingbat. Don't forget, guys, do what you need to in terms of noting it down. Scribble, screenshot, photo, whatever it is, guys. Or just get it really quickly and be intelligent. Well, actually, I've just looked at the list of names. Screenshot, photo, or scribble it down. Right. Wow. Brutal. And there we go, guys. There we go. What could that possibly be? They are your 3 Dingbats. I might have taken the anagrams away for a week, but your Dingbats will always be here to haunt you. Don't worry, anagrams will be back. Anagrams and Dingbats are Marmite. You either love them or hate them. They need a certain kind of cryptic mind, and you kind of either see them straight away or not at all, generally. I'm going to take you through the 3 again, guys. Then we're going to have a quick break. Then I'm going to take you through rounds 3 and 4. And I'm also going to tell you about some new beer exclusives at Roosters. So here we go. What have we got there, guys? What have we got there? That's number 1, round 4 Dingbats. Number 1, round 4 on Dingbats. Number 2, Dingbats. Round 4. Number 2, round 4 Dingbats. Round 4. And there we go. Your 3rd and final Dingbat. Your 3rd and final Dingbats. So there we go. Talking to Dingbats, I'm going to pop through. I'm going to see Sally Social. I'm going to see Patch. We are going to see what's happening in social media. Check that we're blocking everybody we should be blocking. I'll still be here. Couple of minutes, guys. You'll still be live. I won't be on screen. Hang in there. You've got a couple of minutes. Any missing questions to round 3, round 4, your dingbats. Grab yourselves a drink, stretch your legs, whatever you need to do. I'll see you soon. Hey everybody, we're back. So we've had a message from Graham and Susie. They've got me on the big telly tonight. Evening, Graham. Evening, Susie. How we doing? This on the big telly? Look at you. You said you can't comment on a YouTube on the big telly. You can watch me on the big telly on the smart TV, but if you want to post in the comments, you have to do that through a different device. Your phone, your laptop, your tablet. I would have thought you'd know that, Graham. You're the fountain of knowledge. Thanks, mate. Right. Before I take you through some answers, who wants some beer exclusive? Some beer exclusive, hot off the press from a team Roosters Brewing Company. So the following beers will be coming into stock in the web shop over the next couple of weeks. And they've asked me to let you know what is coming. There are 3 limited edition beers that are going online at the beginning of May. We are in May on Friday. So you want to be looking across the weekend, guys. Limited edition beers going live very soon. Go Backer. Go Backer. This is a re-brew of the Mont-style IPA. This was launched back in February and it proved to be incredibly popular. That is Go Backer. Highway 51. This is an ever popular beer that's part of the core range in cask, but it's going to be available in the 330ml cans. The 330ml cans, that is Highway 51. Jubilee Tall Boys. The Tall Boys, if you haven't seen them already, they're the bigger cans. Have a look on the web shop and you will know exactly what we mean. So the Jubilee Tall Boys, an outrageously drinkable cucumber pale ale. This was originally brewed in 2018 as part of Rooster's 25th anniversary celebration. It is coming back round and into your web shop very, very soon, and some point next week, hopefully. This one I personally love the sound of. And this is in mid-May. Mid-May, they're going to be canning Roots, Rock and Reggae. Roots, Rock and Reggae. Pineapple and Grapefruit IPA in the Tall Boy big cans. And that will be for the first time that is available in that format. Roots, rock, and reggae. RRR. Hold on to that because RRR is your phrase that pays this evening, guys. That's your keyword for tonight. RRR. Roots, rock, and reggae. Pineapple and grapefruit IPA. This next one is on the QT. Bring it in. Bring it in. Come on. Come in close. Come in close. Rumour has it that high tea, jasmine green tea, brewed in association with Taylors of Harrogate, might be getting the Tallboy treatment in June. Just between you and I, okay? That is, rumour has it that the high tea, jasmine green tea IPA, brewed in association with Taylors of Harrogate, is moving into the Tallboys in June. There we go, guys. They are your beers that are coming. Jasmine green tea IPA, the Roots, Rock and Reggae Pineapple and Grapefruit IPA, the Jubilee Tallboys, the Cucumber Pale Ale, the Highway 51 in the 330ml cans, and the Go Backer, the Vermont Style IPA, launched in February. That is dropping into the web shop very, very soon. Let me take you through your answers, guys, to rounds 3 and 4. If I can find them in my pile of papers. Just keep styling it out, Scott. No one will ever notice. There we go. Round 3, everybody. Round 3. Are we ready? Single point for each answer. At the end of the round, go double bubble if you played your Rooster Booster. Number 1, the unit to measure sound intensity is the decibel. Decibel. Number 2, which company was the biggest manufacturer of video games in the 1980s? That was Atari. Atari. I know Sally Social was a massive fan of the Atari. Personally, I'm a Spectrum man, but I'm a lot younger than her, so don't say it. Which branch of biology is concerned with the study of animals? That is zoology. Zoology. The unit used for measuring distance in outer space is the light year. The subsidiary of eBay, that's the biggest e-commerce company in the world, is PayPal. PayPal. Number 6, the floppy disk was originally invented by IBM. IBM. Number 7, Neil Armstrong. Number 7, the Gemini orbital flight of 1966. That was Neil Armstrong. And SN, Sierra November, Sierra NATO, Scott Nigel, is the chemical symbol for tin. That is for tin. Your 8 answers again, guys, just quickly for round 3 are decibel. Number 2, Atari. Number 3 is zoology. Number 4, light year. Number 5, PayPal. Number 6, IBM. Number 7, Neil Armstrong. And number 8 was tin. Before I take you to your Dingbats, Holly James has been in touch. Hi, Holly. Hope you're all right. I know you're a regular with us on the quiz. Thanks for always taking part. James Fuller, 40 today. Everybody raise a glass. James Fuller, happy 40th. Thanks for celebrating with us. Hope you're enjoying social distancing. Big respect, mate. Have a nice birthday. All the very best to James Fuller. And that's with much love from Holly James. Thanks for getting in touch, guys. We really appreciate it. Cheers, James. Let me take you through your answers. There we go. No, we are on round 4, number 1 on your Dingbats. That is a pair of pants. A pair of pants. If you got that, that is not to be sniffed at. A pair of pants, not to be sniffed at. Number 2. Stephen, you might want to add a badum tish at that point. Number 2. Good for nothing. Good for nothing. We actually had the same Dingbat answer. I think it was Saturday we had good for nothing, but represented in a very different way. So good for nothing. And round 3. I only have eyes for you. I only have eyes for you. So we had a pair of pants. Number 1, good for nothing. Number 2, and I only have eyes for you as number 3. Let's start posting in your comments, guys. Let me know if the Rooster Booster had the desired effect. You got double bubble in your round 3. Let us know how that went, guys. Let us know how that went. Let's start seeing your comments. I'm going to take you into your 5th and final round. Your 5th and final round. Get posting, guys. Get posting. So let me just set my screen, guys. It's just got a bit crackers on me. I have a different screen setting when I take you to your pictures and anagrams, dingbats, etc., etc. So I'm just resetting. While we're doing that, Dave Wrightson's been in touch. Get your glasses aloft, guys. Get your glasses aloft because Freya's 21 on Friday. Hi, Freya. All the best. That is from Dave Wrightson and the gang. All the very best for your 21st on Friday, Freya. Cheers. If you want to keep sending birthday requests, guys, keep them coming. You'll notice every time you give a birthday request, I sip some beer. So feel free to make up load of birthday requests. I get absolutely sloshed by the end of the quiz. Cheers. Right. Let's move on then, guys. Let's move on. Number 5, your last round, your final round. I don't know if I told you this correctly. I think I might have told you wrong at the start of the quiz. Did I say it was food and drink? I should have done if I didn't. It's food and drink. Round 5 is food and drink. That's my pleasure, Dave. My pleasure. Anytime. Let us know. Always happy to share positive messages. That is the whole point of this quiz, guys. It's not too serious. Really, do I look that intelligent to be able to do a serious quiz? No. It is basically all about having a bit of fun, a bit of positivity. That's what it's about. So who's Vicky want to say hello to? Cocker, 4 years old. 4 years old this week. You up? Cooker. Oh, a cooker. I read that. Cooker. Vicky's Cooker's 4 years old. Happy Cooker. Oh, I'm going to be absolutely roasted. Vicky's Cooker, happy 4th birthday. Brilliant. Never been used. Loves to take away that girl. Right, let's move on. Round 5, food and drink. What type of beans are usually in production in the production of baked beans? What type of beans are used in the production of baked beans? So, I see Miss Heaney. She's celebrating on Friday. Miss Heaney, get that day skived off. Cheers. Anthony Wilson wants to say happy birthday to Vicky's Cooker. Happy birthday, Vicky's Cooker again. Keep them coming, guys. I've got a whole fridge full of these pills now, and they're damn nice. Just keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. I can't get told off by Sally Social if you make me do it. Right, number 2. What is gazpacho? What is gazpacho? Question number 3. Which singer had a top 5 hit with Milkshake? Milkshake. Heaney. We got that. We said Heaney, didn't we? Nice. Steve Vickers. Love it, mate. Happy birthday to all my jokes. 100 years old today. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Summer way back. Thank you, Stephen. I've noticed I still took a drink of beer. Don't care. Slate me all you like. This T-shirt, 20 years old. Whee! Right, let's move on. Number 3, which singer had a top 5 hit with Milkshake? Which singer had a top 5 hit with Milkshake? Question number 4. Which Scottish city gives its name to a type of fruitcake? Which Scottish city gives its name to a type of fruitcake? Zoe Mouse, sister, 20 days ago. Whee! James Fuller is having too much fun on question 1. Obviously tuned into something else. Question 1, what type of beans are used in the production of baked beans? What type of beans are used in the production of baked beans? Where are you? Number 4, which Scottish city gives its name to a type of fruit cake? There it is. Adrian Pym, 49, 4.5 weeks. Be 5 on Saturday, Kev. Message me, please. Yeah, love that. Adrian. Can I get through these questions, guys? Number 5. In which country would you find the headquarters of the food and drink giant Nestle? In which country would you find the headquarters of the food and drink giant Nestle? So, Stacey Jarvis, her Safers, 1-year-old today. I don't know whether to wish it happy birthday. Can I sleep on it? Happy birthday, Stacey Sofa. Number 6. What would you have in your hands if you were holding Canova's Colossal? What would you have in your hands if you were holding Canova's Colossal? There it is, Stephen. The badum tish is back. Thank you, Nigel. I've realised this has become less of a quiz and just more basically online bullying. Thank you. Number 7. Although originating in India, where it is called tulsi, which herb is more associated with Mediterranean or Thai cookery? Although originating in India, where it is called tulsi, which herb is more associated with Mediterranean or Thai cookery? And if you're wondering how to spell that, cheers, Vicky. Tulsi, Tulsi, Tango, Umbrella, Lima, Sierra, Indigo. Start it out. Tulsi, Tulsi. Although originating in India, where it is called tulsi, which herb is more associated with Mediterranean or Thai cookery? Oh, Canova's Colossal. Canova's Colossal. Okay, Canova's Colossal. Connovers. Connovers. Colossal. Colossal. Canova's Colossal. I do know it's not umbrella. I'm just going with it. I like it when people do phonetic alphabet and it's like alpha, beta, Charlie, E for egg, and R for Robert. Are we happy now, Vicky? We're happy. And number 8. What type of cheese is pierced with copper needles to produce a greenish blue mold? What type of cheese is pierced with copper needles to produce a greenish blue mold? Right, guys, I'm going to do a quick recap because we were interjecting and messing around a bit. You're not here to enjoy yourselves. Number 1, what type of beans are used in the production of baked beans? Number 2, what is gazpacho? Good Italian, thank you. Number 3, which singer had a top 5 hit with Milkshake? Number 4, which Scottish city gives its name to a type of fruit cake? Number 5, in which country would you find the headquarters of the food and drink giant Nestle? Number 6, what would you have in your hand if you are holding Connover's Colossal? CONNOVER''S Colossal. COLOSSAL. What would you have in your hand if you are holding Canova's Colossal? Number 7, although originating in India, where it is called tulsi, TULSI. Which herb is more associated with the Mediterranean or Thai cookery, although originating in India, where it is called tulsi? Which herb is more associated with Mediterranean or Thai cookery? That is number 7. And your final question. Everybody's highlight. The final question of the night. Number 8. What type of cheese is pierced with copper needles to produce a greenish blue mold? The challenge on number 3, what singer had a top 5 hit with Milkshake? The question was, round 5 is food and drink. I think you'll find Milkshake is a drink, Chris Perkins. Milkshake is a drink, and it brings all the boys to the yard. Yeah, no, tenuous, mate. Tenuous. Just go with it, yeah? Go with it. Right, guys, they are your final round 5. There, your final round 5. Couple of minutes to fill in your gaps, guys. Couple of minutes to fill in your gaps. While you're doing that, I'm going to let you know a little bit more. Okay. Are we ready? So, what do I need to tell you? As always, guys, the team at Roosters want me to say a massive thank you, guys. As always, they want me to say a massive thank you. It's a challenging time for independent businesses, local businesses, and you guys are really helping with your web shop orders, www.roosters.co.uk. What else we got, guys? I will be back here on Saturdays at 8 o'clock. I'm here every Saturday. That one's just for a bit of fun. It's always fun here on a Wednesday, but we also give you some free beer courtesy of Roosters Brewing Company as well. Tom, Oliver, and the brilliant team always give us some beer to pass on to you guys, which is always appreciated. So I'm here 8 o'clock on Saturday. Join me. If you are into your quizzing, there's a few guys doing similar at the moment in the Harrogate area, and we're trying to sort of collaborate, support each other. So my good buddy Anthony from Yorkshire DJ Beats, Anthony will be here at 8:15 tomorrow. Give you a chance to do the clap for carers, give you a chance to wish Captain Tom a happy 100th birthday, and then sit down in front of your PC or your smart TV and join Anthony at 8:15. He works for Yorkshire DJ Beats, and he's taking you through a quiz tomorrow at 8:15. We will share a link for that tomorrow for anybody wanting to take part. As always, guys, I want to say a massive thank you to Sally Social and to Patch. If it weren't for Sally Social, guys, we wouldn't have a quiz. She does so much in the background. Gobby gets to sit in the foreground and take a lot of the glory, but we are very much a team. I know I joke about her a lot, but I absolutely adore my missus. Love her to bits. Sally Social, she does such a fab job. Patch, on the other hand, pretty blooming useless, if I'm honest. He snores, does terrible dog farts, and very little else. So, yeah, cheers, Patch. Thanks for your help. So, right, I'm going to take you through your scores, and then you are going to immediately start posting your scores up. Remember, if you want to be in with a chance of winning the beer this evening, we pick a person at random. Doesn't matter if you've got the best score. Doesn't matter if you have got the lowest score. It is purely random, guys. Purely random. Sheila, thank you very much for your kind words there about Sally and Patch. Really, really appreciate it. Shane, no, I'm not sleeping on the sofa. And thank you for all your badumches throughout the evening. That really, really helps. Mabel, I bet Mabel does snore. What's Mabel? Remind me again, Vicky. Podenco, Staffy Cross. I know another Podenco who snores a little bit. In fact, I know a few Podencos. One in particular, Dottie and Hugo, are two really, really special dogs to ours. We love dogs. Right, I'm going to take you through your answers. I'm jabbering too much, guys. Thank you for your feedback. Great quiz. Cheers. I really appreciate that. Right, guys. The phrase the phrase that pays is RRR. RRR. Roots, rock, and reggae. Post that at the end of your answers. Your end of your answers tonight, guys. Single point for each answer. Double bubble on the entire round. if you played round 5 as your Rooster Booster food and drink. Haricot beans. Haricot beans are used in baked beans. Haricot beans are used in baked beans. Gazpacho. Gazpacho is a cold soup. It's a cold soup. That's a shame because Vicky Haig, she's got an oven, 4 years old today. She could have used that. Hey, thank you very much. There we go. Dottie and Hugo would say hi, dots and hugs, but they're busy snoring. They're busy snoring. Apparently, I sounded like the Count from Sesame Street. Oh, batty. Number 3. Chris Perkins' favourite question of the night. Which singer had a top 5 hit with Milkshake? That was Kellis. Kellis had the song Milkshake. Number 4, which Scottish city gives its name to a type of fruit cake? That is Dundee. Dundee cake. In which country would you find the headquarters of the food and drink giant Nestle? That is Switzerland. Switzerland. I know when we finish lockdown, I'm going to take my mum on a relaxing spa break to Switzerland. Evening, Mum. Love you loads. Vicky. Number 6. Canova's colossal. I'm going to go again. Canova's colossal is asparagus, a stick of asparagus. A stick of asparagus. I sound like Terry Christian. Wow, word. Thanks very much. A stick of asparagus. Me and Sally Social had our first asparagus of the season last night, and I got to tell you, it was damn lovely. Absolutely, I love asparagus, and it was beautiful. Half an hour later, got a little reminder I'd had some asparagus. Number 7, Tulsi in India. Tulsi in India, but the herb more associated with Mediterranean or Thai cookery is basil. It's basil. Okay, and number 8. Number 8. Number 8. I see your comments. You're putting me off now. Number 8. What type of cheese is pierced with copper needles to produce a greenish blue mold? Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola. Just before he signed for Chelsea. Number 1. Right. Recap on your answers, guys. Number 1, haricot. A cold soup. Number 2. Number 3 was Kellis. Number 4 is Dundee. Number 5, Switzerland. Number 6, a stick of asparagus. Number 7, basil. And number 8, gorgonzola. Gorgonzola. Right, guys, post your answers in. And you need to end that with R, which stands for roots, rock, and reggae. Or if you are the Count from Sesame Street. So there we go, guys. Get posting your answers. What I will be doing, guys, I'm going to pick somebody at random in the next half an hour or so. Feel free to start dropping off. Thank you for your company, guys. We've consistently had 125 plus this evening. There's some big scores coming through. As always, guys, love your feedback. Absolutely love your feedback. Thanks for your company. Really appreciate it. We're here 8 o'clock on Saturday, 8 o'clock every Saturday, 8 o'clock every Wednesday. Thank you, as always, to the brilliant team at Roosters Brewing Company. Please check out their website. Look at the web shop for all the brilliant beers that are coming online. Post your comments, guys. Would love your feedback. It really helps us to shape the quiz. It's pretty weird sitting here for an hour and 15 minutes talking to yourself. So we only know what we need to do if you guys let us know in the feedback. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, you take care of yourself, and I hope the knee is recovering very nicely. Sheila, we will see you Saturday. Feel free to drop away, guys. Drop away. Look on the Facebook page, guys. That is where we will post tonight's winner. Let you know who's won. We will let you know the smattering of scores because Sally Social marks those down. We give you a sort of a range of how people are doing. Ben Overton, I hope you enjoyed your beer, sir. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, James, as always. Nige, Vicky, Anthony, really appreciate it. Anthony, thank you. Worth staying in for. Nice comments. Nick Rathbone, mnemonic. Well done, buddy. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Look after yourself. Look after your friends. Look after your family. look out for the those people who really need our support during this time. I know we joke with the hashtag social distancing, but it really is trying to keep people happy, healthy, and safe during these difficult and unprecedented times. From myself, from Sally Social, little bit from Patch, but in a kind of snory dog fart kind of way. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe. I look forward to seeing you at 8 o'clock on Saturday. All the best, guys. Night night.